coffee, you motherfucker.
Coffee.
Talk coffee, you dirty.
Hey, you could be Italian, man.
Okay, there you go, you motherfucker.
It's all Marchese
Welcome to another episode of Horror with Marchese and Bolo. Today we're going to talk about what runs through every writer's blood. You see the jokes about the IV drips going into the coffee and everything, and sometimes it makes me feel good when I think of those things. One time I took a picture of me drinking out of a coffee pot, and it really conveyed what I was feeling. I was very tired. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about coffee today. Just coffee. I drink Cafe Bustelo. My Hispanic listeners here will know what that is. Gary, what was that coffee you were saying before?
Carte Noir, we sometimes get. That's the instant coffee we get at home.
Oh, it's instant.
Yeah, my friends have the proper coffee makers, as I'm sure Will does. You know, the filtration and all that. But we don't. I don't really drink a lot of coffee at home. Most coffee I drink at either Starbucks or Costa. I look at it as my treat. There's nothing better for me than sitting in a coffee shop, smelling that coffee. Yeah, I love the coffee. It's good.
Usually, English people, they say the whole thing is they drink tea.
Yeah, it's a bit of a stereotype, maybe. I had a cup of tea this morning, actually, but it'd probably be the first cup of tea and the last cup of tea I've had in about a week. You know, I don't. You know, we're not drinking tea every day with our little pinkies cups. You know, but it's with the tea. I'll drink PG Tips. That's usually the tea bag that I get. What's the other very popular one that's from over here? Earl Grey.
Oh, Earl Grey. Okay, that's the company, or is that the tea?
The tea.
Bigelow?
Sorry. Bigelow?
Yeah.
Male Gigolo, that one?
No, that's a tea company.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, we got Bigelow here, Lipton.
Lipton, I know. Because they do the iced teas, Lipton. You can get the bottles of peach iced tea and all that. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice. But, love it.
Headache inducing.
But,
hey, it's a lot of sugar.
In the morning,
yeah. Sorry.
Oh yeah, absolutely. In the mornings, I'll occasionally treat myself because I don't know about in the States, but over here it's about £4 for a venti, you know, a big one, which is, I don't know what that translates into dollars, but it's quite a lot of money. You can buy a pint of beer for the same.
Yeah.
You know.
No, it's true. It's about $4.50 to $5 here.
Yeah, sounds about right. But I'll tend to go for the unusual ones. I quite like the vanilla matcha tea latte. So you got like the green one, and I quite like the chai latte as well. Besides that, I'll go for a mocha. I have tried cold brew. I did a review for cold brew, which appeared on Will's blog, which was nice. I do have a frappe with chocolate in it every so often as well.
Well, now you didn't do just a cold brew; you did a nitro cold brew. That was.
There's only like 3 available in the country or something over here. So
same here. It's surprising.
Yeah. It's like Guinness, you know. Oh, on the subject of coffee, I haven't actually got it on me at the moment because in my boudoir, my dad brought me a coffee porter to try. Alcohol, a bottle. It looked really nice. So I'm going to be digging into that later on. But what's your favourite coffee?
Coffee. I like the cold brew, like the nitro cold brew with just a little bit of half and half. Or they have this thing called sweet cream. Only if they get it right though, because sometimes they don't do the proper, like just a splash. You want to let it cascade down through the ice cubes and everything. See, it looks like a Guinness almost. It has this kind of ice cream chocolate kind of note to me. Ice Americano is another one I go to if I want something really strong. So it's a little bitter, but once you put the cream in, it tastes much better. Cafe Bustelo. When I go to Puerto Rico, my mother-in-law makes it in the pot. She boils the milk, and she'll brew the coffee, and then she'll put the coffee into the milk and cook the coffee. And when it comes out, it's really good. Spanish people do that a lot. Mostly Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, I've noticed. They really do that way. You know, it depends. I like strong coffees. Dunkin' Donuts is okay, but usually when I get the iced macchiato where the milk is on the bottom and the coffee's on the top, I have to ask them for like a turbo shot because their coffee is a little bit weaker. I went to one Dunkin' by me though, and they had the nitro cold brew, so they're trying to compete with Starbucks. All these
Wow.
companies. Yeah, and they actually start steaming their milk. Before Dunkin' Donuts used to just have a machine you put it in. Now they're starting to have the attendees be like baristas, where they're actually making they call them handcrafted beverages. So they're trying to compete with Starbucks.
What's that donut place called? The one that's Canadian that does coffee as well?
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons, yeah, we've got one of them over a drive-through. There's not many of them in the country either. There's this big hoo-ha about how great the coffee there is supposed to be. Yeah. And it tastes like... Man, it tastes like... Don't go to Tim Hortons. Don't go to Tim Hortons. Well, it tastes like my mum's...
Oh, Jesus. To me, it tastes weak. I don't like the way it tastes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, maybe Canadians, they love it. I don't know, because maybe that's all they got.
Yeah, maybe that's their taste.
On that note, because it's after 10... It's almost 12 minutes now.
Will's itching for his coffee. Get your coffee.
Get your coffee, and we will see you next time. So drink many coffees before Monday, and I think my daughter's trying to get into the room, so we'll see you next time.
Comment like.
Oh yeah, comment and like too. Yeah.
Down there.
It's all with Marchese and Paul. It's all with Marchese and Paul.
You and he goes you
Yeah,
like,
You know the N-word. I wanna hold your hand.
you drink it, you're like, what is this, you know?
yeah.
I'm a New Yorker. Coffee run through my veins. Why am I talking in an Australian accent? I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, that's because of that movie. Crocodile Dundee. When he went to New York.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So that'll be why I've just done a terrible Australian accent instead of my New Yorker accent.
I like my coffee.
I love a coffee. Or you could do the, what is it, the Beatles one. Ringo.
I heard this piano. Oh, wait. So, wait. We're gonna watch some movies next week, we promise. I know it's been pretty boring, but writing stuff, boring. Not for some. But
No.
Are you in like a box over there?
No, I'm in my bedroom.
What's on the top? What's on like the top?
My
of it?
headboard.
Oh,
Headboard
I
of
see.
the bed.
I thought it was like a ceiling.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my headboard. Shop, smelling that coffee,
Yeah.
and whilst you do a little bit of writing.
I love it.
So yeah.